Hey guys, I'm back. It was a good supper. Back to the Brightstone Cove, Seldora. The other part should already be up on YouTube, in fact. That's the benefit, I guess, of these lonesomes is I don't really care as much about the archived video quality, so I can directly upload using the Twitch feature that sends it right to YouTube. It's lower quality, but whatever. It's lonesome. Hey, it's a bonfire. I never knew. Let's go use some of this. So I've got 12,000 points. That's good enough to level myself once. However, I'm not sure that I even care about leveling up once. But I also don't want to walk around with 12,000 fucking souls.
I knew you'd be around.
That I could lose at the drop of a hat if I walk into a situation that's not in my favor. Let's see if I can reinforce anything. I need 2 more chunks to upgrade my bow again, and what an upgrade. So I'm not going to spend any chunks. What would an upgrade to my shield? Oh, I have to repair my whip. Okay. There's that. Heavy crossbow. Yeah, it seems like a bad use of my money. Buckler is, what am I using right now? I'm using this. And I need Twinkling Titanite to upgrade the Drangelic shield. No wonder.
I'll be around if you make it back.
Nothing really to do. I guess I'm gonna upgrade myself. Ben hasn't played Dark Souls now.
Bearer of the seek less.
Costs me 10,000 per level now. I don't need more dexterity, however, strength could always be increased. I still don't know about adaptability, and yeah. I'm happy with my vitality. I think strength. I didn't get the tweet for the graph. Did you send me? Oh, I think I saw that. Did you send me a graph about damage, and did you make the graph or did you find one? We've been trying to decide what the effect of defense and attack is. Damage / attack is 1, while defense and attack is when damage is more than a I'm confused. You made it? So the left side is damage / attack. And does one equal being equal with defense? And then defense slash attack is 10. You're talking like half, right? Like, so at the 1/2, that's half. Attack being, or defense being half of attack. Equal to or less. Okay, damage and attack equals 1.0 is equal to or less than or more than damage and attack. Oh, even that just messes up my head, man. I'm still... But I think, based on what you said before about how it's linear, and then seeing the visual representation, I think I understand what you're getting at, though, anyways. I've had trouble getting my head to even work today, in any capacity. Damage attack is how much of the attack goes to the damage. Oh, okay. So I'm just giving myself an extra point of strength, why not? The chapel threshold. Long day for the head? I don't know. I guess so. I'm just not a smart guy. If I had more titanate shards, or if the guy sold them, man, would I be, like... I'd just be pumping up weapons left and right just to even test them out. Like, I wouldn't care. I wouldn't be leveling my character up any more than I have. I don't think. I wouldn't bother. Laggard? Laggard ahead. Below. What the fuck's a laggard? That! Oh, you little... Oh, you mother... How do I get him? He'll give me titanite. I'll just rest, and then I'll come back. He jumps off anyways. What do I need to do here? You fucking little shit. How could I do this? I could try a different angle. Let's see if from down here I can hear him from over here. I can't go down there without dying. Where is down there? I'm just supposed to jump from over here. I can see him. This is gonna hit the rock. Yep. Putting on the kitty ring. He jumps into the sand pit, and that looks like death for sure. Can you see him from the ledge behind you? By which you mean this? I can, in fact. But he's gonna start running as soon as I hit him. Oh, the good thing is he's trying to run the wrong... Oh, good. Can I get that, though? If I miss getting that stuff right now, if I die in my pursuit of it, I think it disappears forever. I don't think he'll respawn. That's bad. The cops are back. I got my kitty ring on. There's another one over there. Shit! Who is this? You motherfucker! Oh, you motherfucker. Fuck it. I'm gonna try to do this. Oh, I've lost my titanate forever. Done. Gone. Because he's not gonna respawn. So his item dropped and it's gone. Fucking Dark Souls. Fucking stupid. What's down this way? I'm gonna not go outside now. I'm pissed. Wilted dust curb. Well, you're saying that I got it to manage to drop onto the ledge. That's better than what you did. However, you're telling me that... But your guy's still alive, isn't he? Like, that's better than me. My guy's gone forever, because I killed him once and he doesn't respawn. Oh, fucking... These things are pretty annoying. Oh no. Oh, okay. I might have been able to kill him from this angle. What? I wonder what kind of stuff the red one gives me. And should I kill him from here? You fucking... I came so close to... Okay. I don't even know if I want to kill him, actually. Because I don't know how to get down there right now. I might die before I get down there, meaning I'll lose whatever he drops. Wow, the AI is incredible. Oh yeah, for those of you, the little guy was supposed to drop something to upgrade my weapons that seems to be intensely rare right now. So you can't even land on that beach? I'm just kind of experimenting, I guess, to see where I can land and... Because I landed on the solid part from what I could tell. Whoa, I wouldn't have... Almost missed this. Soul of a Proud Knight. Sitting right there. And there's this door, which I already went through. Okay. The AI is not good AI. Oh shit, could I have made it there by... Let me see. Well, there's some twinkling titanite anyways, that's nice. And a chunk as well, in addition to that. And then you drop down here. Oh, you motherfucker. Fuck you. He's dead? How'd he die? How'd that guy die? I didn't kill him. And yes, now I know how to get to the red one. The question is... I think I should just walk down there and kill him right there, because he didn't react to me falling down there. I guess I should switch out my shield to the great shield since I'm up against magic again. Dude, your projectiles suck ass. Ow. Wonder how you make it in there. From here? Do you think I could make that jump? Man, there's just so much treasure in this area. Oh shit, these guys are really annoying. There's how many of them? Just that one. These are homing too, huh? Petrified dragon bone. Now I just need to find something to use that against. So where was the other dude that was shooting at me? I can't find the second... Can't seem to see the second dude. There, no? That's odd. Was there not a second guy? Alright. So I can't target this little guy right now. Got him. He doesn't produce anything? Alright. Wasn't expecting that. You fucker. I changed my shield specifically for that asshole, and then more magic, guys. I'll be back. Kinda wish I had the ability to wield both the grade shield and just have it ready to quick swap. What we got in there? A tiny candle making some sort of flame in the middle of the room. That's the next room to go into. That seems like a trap to me. That guy got in, and just have to go through the door. It just seems like a trap of some kind. Hello, bugs. Shield. A crescent axe and a soul vortex. That would be a spell there. I don't really care what the spell is, I suppose, but the crescent axe, let's take a look at it. This one? 120 damage and 50 magic damage. Plus 94 plus 7, so 170, 300 and 270 damage. Nah, don't think so. Not as good as my halberd. This is one of those ledges. I don't want to do that yet. Headed into the room that feels like a trap to me. Seems that that is a candle in the middle of the room. Huh. And there are tiny children statues around the room, which is creepy. The candle doesn't seem to do anything. There's nothing above the candle in the... Oh, this is nice on my cooch, though. I like that. Not bad. When in Rome. I don't know what that means. Oh, another Pharaoh's Luck stone. Attacking. Alright. Thank you. I have this feeling like I didn't rate somebody's message recently that really deserved it, unfortunately. Ah, well, it'll work out. Other people will rate it. I'm not liking this. She didn't like the children room. Alright, the message says despair. I wonder if it's not referring to this room, it seems. Maybe it's referring to the guy that is dead in front of me. Hey, that's a bonfire in there. It's a weird area. It's like some sort of forgotten city, but more like a hamlet. Can't walk up this, so... Hey Becky, can I have a coffee, please? I know it's late, but I must have missed my stop. She's making chai tea. Thank you. All right. Yeah, that should be okay. I think it has some caffeine. Skeleton, says the message. Upvoted 29 times. Titanite chunk. I love those. But twinkling titanite is even more welcome. Hey, I picked up a oh, he's half spider. Whoa. Come on in. Come on in. To my hall of horrors. Okay. Okay, you've pissed me off. It's time for the whip. Do they count as hollow? I think they are. I think they're half spider, half hollow, so I think my whip has a bonus damage on them right now. There are more people turned stone in this courtyard. TJ Gallon, why not just drink Coke Zero then? If the part of a better diet to you, oh, you motherfucker, you're not turning me stone. If you're just giving up soda because you don't want as much sugar, but you want the caffeine of a pop. Because Coke Zero's gross. Who the fuck? Raw stone. What the fuck is a raw stone? Raw stone. Change weapon to raw. Oh, so if I wanted to get rid of like, can any of you? That's one thing I never really learned in properly in Dark Souls 1 was what raw meant. Like what it meant to change a weapon to raw. Like I was given the option of it at the blacksmith. What's the benefit? It got worse over time. You just didn't like it over time. I love it. Like I continue to love it. Try fire. For what? Too heavy to open. Ow! So there was sand behind it, as I'm guessing what that is. I have to guess because they didn't put the budget into sand physics. So Ian Kid, you can chime in on this since you seem to be really knowledgeable about Dark Souls, or anybody else. Oh, Weepone. Basically, it's a version of weapons that's incredibly powerful. But I thought that based on what I had read, you can only upgrade it 5 times? Like, why would I upgrade a weapon? Why would I make a weapon raw instead of making it elemental? Like, what is the benefit? Because is it like a raw weapon more powerful? I'm surrounded. Retreat. The old whip's at risk. Physical strength is at its highest stat, but when you stop the weapon from going down the normal reinforcement path or any elemental path. Physical strength at it. Oh, so raw weapons are actually the highest physical strength, but it prevents it from going down other elemental paths. Free Willy thinks that it gives you higher weapon stats at the cost of lower stat scaling. This is from the item that makes the weapons raw. This unusually hard titanium. Oh, I probably could have read that, couldn't I have? I didn't really go into the detail much. This unusually hard titanium raises the weapon's physical attack power, but lowers strength and dexterity bonuses. From what I've read, elemental also takes from physical and can be determined detrimental to damage in some conditions. Yeah, I noticed that with my Zweilander. When I changed it to lightning, it actually made my physical damage less, which meant that against people who were resistant to lightning damage, I actually did a lot less damage to them, which sucked. To be honest, like, I don't know. I wonder how much it brings down the stat scaling, because stat scaling doesn't do a huge amount, but it does do a noticeable bonus to your stats. And I guess probably I would never be able to actually preview those stats before upgrading to raw, would I? Which sucks. Raw weapons give very high starting strength, but it could also be better to go down the standard weapon path. Raw weapons are best if you have no main stat, like if you had Vigor/E&D build. Hey, Becky. Whoa, I got chocolate too? Thank you. Say hi.
Hi. Is two good enough?
Yep, thank you. Mmm. Dark chocolate. They're gonna knock this out from under me. I could tell. This is my breaking weapon now. I feel like I'm only up against physical attack people now, so I'm going with this. Kind of at a loss for which way to go right now. I don't know whether... Well, I just keep exploring. Duo ahead, says that message. I don't recall facing a duo, so I won't rate that message. I don't know what that means. Even if I had read it ahead of time, I don't know that it would have done me any good. You! I said get the fuck back! Holy fuck! What happened there, Wacky Whitney, was my halberd, like many other weapons in the game, my character with some moves seems unable to point downward at an enemy. Slight elevation makes an enemy invincible. I expended my full endurance in an attempt to stab that guy to death, and then his dust cloud petrified me in place, made me into stone. Which makes this whole travels back downward again really boring and annoying. Yeah, actually, there was at the very last second, a red person appeared. So at least that's, if there's one thing I learned from what just happened, I almost completely forgot about the fact that that guy appeared. An NPC invader seemed to have appeared at that last second. So there's that too. But it had nothing to do with me dying. If you go into this game without at least some ability to shoot guys with arrows or some sort of projectile attack, some areas are going to be just incredibly more annoying than others. I didn't know that these were zip lines. I can actually grab this and zip down, huh? There was something I really want to get into that. All right. So I guess this is where I experiment whether I can jump this or not. This is just one of those things in Dark Souls. I have to do this. I feel like it's only really possible from right here, if at all. You would think it would have been possible from up top. Oh, wow. That was barely. Oh, wow. I'm so surprised that I made it. That was like... if you saw there, you saw me backing up and come. Oh, wow, I'm not allowed to get out of here without dying unless it seems that, yeah, that's how it is. I can't leave here without dying. Unless, yeah, you have to die after that. That's unfortunate. I'm surprised. Forced death in Dark Souls. Unless maybe... The reason it was such a big deal is because I had only a split second to reach running speed. 2 steps gets you to running speed. And then I had to immediately like press A again, like within a split second. Just run to the side. What side? What do you mean, run to the side? I don't know what you mean by run to the side. Like, the edge on that side... I'm not going to be able to make this. Yeah, it's... there's a little pillar there that's in the way to making a diagonal jump. From what I can tell, almost impossible. That ledge is above where I was trying to... Like, there's no way I could jump upward. It's too high. Whatever, I got a large titanate shard, and I already was at my maximum penalty for having died so many times, so I've purposefully not become human since that boss battle, because this looks like a pitfall-strewn area that I should probably just resign myself to dying over and over within for a while. And I'm okay with that. I'm just gonna get all the treasure while I die, over and over. So, you can even see somebody's blood stain over there. Who attempted the jump. What did he try to do? Oh. Anywho. Fuck off. Hurrah for jumping. And then hurrah for ore. Just so they know what the treasure is and whether it's worth it. See you, Becky. Oh, she'll still be watching, but she's gonna be playing Yoshi's Island. Why don't you stream it, Becky? I didn't see this the first time. Oh, I didn't see you either. Come here. This ain't a bad weapon either. Or maybe these spiders are just not great. Let me check this weapon's stats again. It's not horrible. It's not great either. It's fast. And it's got good stat scaling for... Maybe I'll use a little more often for when I'm in confined spaces. Or should I be using this one? That's fun. It's quite good, in fact. Let me just start playing with some other weapons while I'm in my experimental phase here. I didn't come into this room either, did I? Or did I? No, I didn't. Charcoal pine resin, I'll take it. That looks dangerous down there. Item to the right. What? Wait a minute. Oh, item to the right once you get in. Well, obviously I was gonna look in. I'm sorry, but I don't vote up very extremely obvious tips. It doesn't. Another titanite chunk. Which messages have been rated? Praise the Sun has been rated the most. The one that I put inside of the abandoned mansion in Manjula. There's a little bit of sun in the middle of the dark house through a broken rooftop, and that one's being rated the most. All my helpful tips, like, let's see here. The one that tells people not to kill the friendly merchant has been rated 3 times. The trap chest 4 times. Beware of jumping off, visions of regret. That was to the, in response to the one that has been rated 42 times that says jump off and results in nothing but death. The system works. Hidden path ahead by way of illusion. Fog wall. I didn't put much secret ahead by. Ambush ahead, then be wary of behind. That was a good one, I think. Yeah, it seems if you want lots of upvotes, go with Praise the Sun. Don't bother with being too helpful because it's not a big deal in these people's eyes. Okay, so I'm thinking of dropping down here because you guys see this pot? That pot leads me to believe there is more beyond the pot. And I was right. Dive through? Oh, he's coming to get me. That's scripted. That's definitely scripted. Never have I seen AI react that well in this game. I think this was supposed to be a difficult battle on this precarious ledge, but my whip kind of made it into not so difficult a battle. The right tool for the right job. Lever ahead. Lever? I don't even know her. I mean, haven't even gotten to know her, so why would I don't know. Oh. Huh. Yeah. Oh, wait. Now I can't get to the other. Okay, good. The whip is OP. I'm doing good. Southern Ritual Band. Oh, I remember this band. I don't think I ended up using it. It was the one that allowed... Oh, I can now get 2 additional slots using this band, I think. Let me check. My attunement slots equal... Where's 2 slots? So I have a band now that is going to try to tempt me even more into doing some simple magic. No wonder I've been running out of durability so quickly. I got rid of that ring. You're right, it wasn't a lever. By the way, one of the most annoying things I could probably do, one of the most annoying things that I do, that if I were not me, I would be annoyed by, I interchange lever and lever on the drop of a hat from day to day, from moment to moment, even within the same sentence. I've talked about levers that unlock levers, and I don't give a fuck. I really don't. What you think about that? No, seriously though, that's the type of thing that would really annoy me if I was not me. It's just I've gotten like so used to doing it. I just do it so consistently that I've never stopped. Becky never noticed that. She's learning things about me. It's like we're on our honeymoon again. So I think I've picked up all the treasure in this area. I don't even know which one is the proper one, to be honest. Lever or lever. I think, I'm gonna guess that it would be lever. I don't think that lever is right. I think it might be a Canadian-American thing, in fact. Like, what do you guys say? Lever or lever? You little fucker. Oh yeah, if I go down there, I'm gonna be attacked by an NPC. Yeah, you know me. To your day-to-day enemy, I think that the club, with 2 hands and a strong hit, do the most damage. I wish that there was an area to test your weapons, like some sort of dummy area, training dummy area that showed you the damage count for each hit. Okay, I think it might be time to go human. I can one-hand the club, in fact, but yeah, I can. Time to go human because I'm beautiful and there's an NPC coming after me soon. There he is. He's a miner. Well, I'm a major, so you're going down. Shit, that's a powerful axe, dude. Oh, he's tough, actually. But he's stunned by the whip, so this should be an easy battle. Except for his double attack. Another benefit of the whip is one would suspect that in PvP, I don't think you can parry a whip. Am I right? Like, I mean, that doesn't seem to be a weapon that should be parried. Time to switch to my old club. My big club, my giant club. You fucker. How come it's letting him heal even though, like, I get there in time to stop it? I thought that, like, an attack is supposed to stop an Estus Flask healing moment. There, fuck you. Yeah, it seems like the AI is allowed to emulate difficulty where in lieu of good AI. really annoying. Who wants to bet he has unlimited sips from the flask? Who's to know at what point you're allowed to attack a guy when he's getting up? That one I definitely interrupted. And there we go. That was annoying. Didn't give me much experience, and it didn't give me an item. So that's kind of lame. That was a lot of time wasted, it felt like. So I feel like I got all the treasures in the area, but there was a door or two that seemed inaccessible. I mean, one would have thought that killing the miner would give me the key to this door. Oh, no, it didn't. Which is a shame. I'm glad that I became human anyways for that fight. It would have made it a lot more precarious. I would have had to heal way more often. I did try attacking it earlier, and it doesn't have any cracks in it, so. Sniper spot. Oh, dude, thank you. I didn't even see those dudes. Okay. He's like, oh yeah, spikes. So anyways, going back to that moment where I was on the ledge and the two spider dudes came for me from out of the room, that's an example of scripting overrides to make it so that the enemy looks more intelligent than it really is. Where it was pretty clear that to this point in the game, the enemy has never been smart enough to follow me around a corner, to like alter its path to get to me. That's a, I don't think I can rate this one. Be wary of ambush? Well, if you're standing at this point, at this moment, you've probably already been ambushed, so that's not really a good place for it. Up, therefore, sniper spot. Good call, thank you. I didn't spec to the trait that gives me more help around the game, Jersey Arsenal. In fact, it's not a trait. It's a spell or a faith, like a miracle, that must be attuned to a slot in my inventory, must be put into a slot in my attunement, which means I either have to invest 8 points into attunement, plus a bunch into faith, for a total of like 20 points given up, or give up a ring slot, which neither are an attractive prospect to me. Item ahead. Ah, thank you. I probably would have seen that, but thank you. Soul of a Hero and what? I saw, shit. I canceled it. What the fuck else was it? Soul of a Hero, I thought I saw the word helm. It was, no, that's a peasant hat. Oh my god, I look awesome in the peasant hat. I like her because she's a bimbo. 1 intelligence. You can't argue with that. Back into my monocle. There. Perception of stupidity averted. I like her because she's a bimbo. Praise her. I like bimbos. I like intelligent girls too. I like both types of girls. The important thing is that they're attractive. I'm kidding. You know, I feel like I say that I'm kidding more often on Lonesome shows because I have nobody here to laugh at how ridiculous my statements are. I say ridiculous things to get a reaction from Ben or Becky. Sometimes the guys, but most often Ben or Becky. And Becky, oh boy. A gentleman and a scholar. Thank you, thank you. And when I'm alone saying outrageous things and no one's here to react, it feels wrong. It feels more wrong. I'm just kidding, it never feels wrong. 347 damage with that versus 330 damage with my whip. So, but that was two-handed. So the club is actually not as good as the whip still. Just kidding, 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 just kidding. Our Japanese friend Yuki used to say that if he ever made a joke that he thought anybody could possibly take in a negative way, boy, did he make it evident that he was just kidding. He was just such a polite guy who never wanted to offend anyone. If he made any kind of joke that could even be close to controversial, just kidding, just kidding, just kidding, just kidding. Sniper spot, therefore down, says the tip. And now I have to look for what it means by sniping. There goes that red aura again. Oh, that was bloodstain. Sniper spot in short down. Second time I've never been able to, or that's the second tip that looks like it's super helpful, but I haven't been able to figure out. How did all you people die? Oh, you can actually walk on that stuff. Can I walk? Hmm. Yeah, it feels like a little bit like that. What does he mean, sniper spot? I don't see anything worth shooting at in here. You motherfucker. I forgot that it was at risk. That's my fault. It's only 800 souls to fix it. I was expecting that the spider would actually come up from behind me too there. I don't think that tip was really reliable. What did I pick up? I dismissed it. Hey, I'm really low health. Nobody warned me. Another Pharaoh's Lockstone. There's some smoke over there. I don't think I should jump into the smoke, should I? I could go down that way. No turning back now. There's a summon sign down there. Twilight herb. What do the twilight herbs do? Restores spell use, not something I need. Simpleton spice. I've got enough simpleton spice to really uh-oh. Here we go. And I don't have the old whip to help me this time. They can spit. I didn't think I could do that move on them. I might actually use. Hey, I just got a great. Not a great sword, but a great scythe with B scaling dexterity. Let me try this thing. What should we got for? It's 125 plus 72. So it only goes up to 100. It's nowhere near as powerful as my, but it's light and let me see its moveset. Might be a potential weapon for, I don't know. I have so many long range, elaborate weapons now. Well, that's interesting. It's got really interesting moves. I'm not convinced. I think it's nowhere near as cool as my halberd. The arc moves are nice, especially for like situations where you want to, like, say, chop off a dragon's tail. But I also have a giant club for that. In fact, the halberd also has a nice overhead arc. So I don't see using that scythe, especially since for it to be really good, I would have to upgrade it manually quite a bit.